nothing going on, really.
We are wrestling with the Wednesday Night Wars. We actually got wrestling this week from both shows, which is
not really much of a war, but okay.
I mean, the fact that NXT, I don't think even rated.
Yeah, it's not a war, dude. That's their fucking developmental show. When they go against Raw or SmackDown, then you can say
it's just
war.
a name people call it.
It doesn't fit to me.
The first thing you said that I agree with.
Well, thanks, Lika.
So let's talk about NXT first. Probably WrestleMania, but what did you think of the show, Scooter?
Which one? Which one are we talking about?
NXT.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, NXT was blasé. I mean,
isn't it always?
No, not always.
Not always.
Lately, it has been. I mean, that's what I meant.
There's that inherent bias.
I'm just from what I'm burnt out on WWE. I don't know what else to say.
I can't hear you with Tony Khan's in your.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't really.
But I will give it to AEW with friggin' with Kenny and Sammy. What?
That was a good match. Yeah.
What a freaking match!
That was a great match. Kenny, dude, they call him the best belt machine for a reason.
Oh, you were calling him Kenny Olivier last week.
Yeah, he does overact, but I never said he's not one of the best fucking wrestlers in the world. I didn't say he's cringy. I said, but I didn't. Dude, he's cringy as fuck, but I didn't take away from his fucking ring prowess.
What about you, Kaliko?
When he only wrestles, let's keep it that way. I don't want him doing the overacting shit in the fucking interviews.
Kaliko, what did you think of NXT this week?
It is what it was. I see what they're trying to do because they're trying. If of all shows that got like heavily affected by changing the schedule, I would say NXT is it because usually Takeover's like the highlight of Mania weekend.
Right.
And they're having to like shift a whole deck right underneath their feet. So, I mean, they're trying to push their takeover, I think, early. I think they want it earlier. So they're trying to do the best with what they got.
That's all you can do, really.
That's all you can do at this point. I mean, granted, they put up some wrestler, they got wrestlers there that are just willing to actually perform, and that's all you can do, man. If the people want to go, let them go and see where it sticks, because at this point I think the only constant live things that are happening right now are the news and pro wrestling. That's about it. So
two things. One, I want to talk about how my friggin' boys helped Brody Lee in his match against QT Marshall. But the other thing was Jon Moxley appearing
on the bar.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. That was so funny. So funny.
Get me a Tylenol.
I got him. he used the dog as a reason to do a cameo. Yeah.
But that lets you know it was just a business reason why he left WWE, not the
right. Person. Yeah. No, that's true. Dude, he's got his wife working for them still.
Hey, she's only there for the insurance, and she knows it.
I mean, he wasn't happy with how he was being creatively treated, obviously, but yeah.
The big thing coming out of NXT this week was the abandoned building match between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
All the matches are abandoned building matches.
I know, right? What that makes no sense anymore.
I was waiting for somebody to announce an episode.
I didn't even think about it until you said it. It's like, wait a second. They're all abandoned.
I just find it interesting. That whole segment with Triple H kind of felt more like a movie scene than an actual wrestling promo.
Well,
That's
what
the thing. That's a good thing.
that's what they
I agree with Kaliko. That's a good thing.
that's what they're attempting to do. That's what they're
I-
going to try and make this
They're-
WrestleMania out of. They're going to try.
That could be the silver lining. I hear they're trying to do some movie shit with Cena and the Fiend
Yeah,
at least.
Like I told you last week.
No, I heard that before you said that though.
And AJ,
I did. I swear I did. I'm just letting you know.
to have some sort of movie or stylistic effects.
Yep.
Not like Wyatt Compound.
Yeah, well, they likened it to House of Horrors, possibly. So.
But we'll considering that now Cena and Wyatt is now what's being called a Firefly Funhouse match.
That might actually be interesting.
Yeah. Well, the Fiend can turn chicken salad or chicken shit into chicken salad.
Not a Clockwork Orange Funhouse match.
As long as Rambler Rabbit tries to jump on Cena and choke him, I'm down for it.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
You know what I would, dude? I would have Sister Abigail come to life and be like, I'd have a character, female character,
or the buzzard.
Oh,
yeah, well, no, I think you could. No, you need a female for Sister Abigail. I think that would be right.
Except for the fact that Bray Wyatt decided to put Rambling Rabbit under and drink him tonight.
Dude, in the future, I'm putting this out there for the future. I do want them to see a gimmick twist where they all come to life. That would be so sick.
We had a bunny.
We did.
No, but not this kind of sadistic, like Kenny kind of bunny where he gets killed all the time and comes back to life. It's a different kind of character.
So, Scooter, you said last week, what is Johnny Gargano and Ciampa going to do to top themselves from previous
I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can, dude.
Now that they're having an abandoned building match, two people go in, one person comes out. Do you think that there's an opportunity to top themselves?
All right, for the rest of the night, you're gonna call Mitch Scooter and you're gonna call me Mitch.
What? What? No. Why would you do that?
Did you continuously talk when he asked me things?
Who, me?
Yes.
Well, I was talking when he was talking. Just now. What? He was talking too. That's my point.
He was asking me something.
Whatever. Go ahead.
I'm the host. I have to ask the questions here.
True.
That's not what I meant, but okay, go ahead.
Now, pre-virus, I would have said the only way Gargano and Ciampa can top themselves would have been an empty arena match. That would have been the only way. Now we're getting an abandoned building match. I mean, I hope they checked it for like tetanus and bums.
Better than an abandoned daughter match, I guess. Whatever that would be.
Yes, fight inside my abandoned daughter. You sick puppy. But
yeah.
I like if they do the pre-taping, maybe it will defy expectations.
Oh,
I think so. If they do it beforehand, but I think that's the only way. I think they're trying to do it to where like no one leaves, only one. Like there's no pinning that's gonna happen in this one. It's Soul Survivor type style.
I like not can't like you can't have it end like a last man standing. You can't have it end like in first blood. It would have to be
like someone's dying.
like an escape.
Right. And the thing of that is, two other people you would kind of feel oh, why wouldn't you just run straight for the door? But with Gargano and Ciampa, you know they hate each other. You know they want to hurt each other. So they're going to stay in there until at least the other one is crippled. Until they leave.
The object is not to escape yourself. The object is to throw your opponent out.
Oh, I didn't hear that stipulation.
That's just wishful thinking.
Okay. Mitch, what are your thoughts on the possibility of this an abandoned building match?
Well, my thoughts are,
What? I didn't even hear you. What did you say?
The abandoned building match. What are your thoughts?
No, I was talking about what a Scooter said. Scooter!
He's interrupting you because you interrupt him.
Okay, whatever. Can I talk now, Daddy? Jesus.
Yes, you may, son.
I wasn't talking, but okay. So repeat the question. Sorry.
The abandoned building match. What are the possibilities?
I'd like to abandon it. There's no. I don't think you can top the fucking the past Johnny Gargano and Ciampa matches. So I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest.
Maybe a loser takes it up the ass match.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah. Oh, Mitch, you were into that at first.
Ew. No, I said ew.
Yeah, there was still a little interest.
No, it stopped me in my tracks, and I went, ew. Fuck. If you saw my face, you'd be like, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I digress.
All right. We
not
are
much else
now going on to AEW.
I just want to make one more joke.
Sure.
No matter what, I know that Ciampa and Gargano will definitely go the social distance.
That's boo! Boo this man!
Really?
Which
He took it.
Social distancing is really anti-social distancing, so...
Boo this man!
They're gonna go all the way, right?
Ew.
Too dumb, man.
Okay. Being cooped up, social distancing has
it's driving everyone nuts.
It has destroyed the show, for sure.
It's making everyone a little crazy.
Well, it happens because everyone has to tell inside jokes.
Yeah. That's stupid. That's even dumber.
Kaliko, you are officially a dad.
Yeah, that is a dad joke if I've ever fucking heard one.
Welcome to the club.
I have been waiting on that one for a minute.
You were teeing that up like a softball pitch, weren't you?
Hell yeah. It's just like Mark McGuire.
He was looking for a chance.
Okay, Scooter, AEW this week, your thoughts?
I mean, Kenny Sammy was good.
The highlight.
Was definitely the highlight. I mean, everything else. I mean,
the Luke Harper on Vince McMahon thing was kind of funny.
But I mean, the fact that they're cutting to the backstage at every 10 seconds to show, oh, I'm gonna lose my kayfabe money. No, I'm gonna win my kayfabe money.
And also, them using QT Marshall a lot tells me they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel in terms of talent.
But they've been pushing him.
I know, exactly.
I like QT.
The fact that
he's an old, washed-up wrestler.
The fact that my boys, Alex and John, they live in New York.
So?
If you're talking about old and washed up.
What are you talking about?
They're stuck in Florida now.
What's that got to do with what I just said?
Because you say...
Isn't Stark stationed in Florida anyway?
Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? Besides that, they're in Jacksonville.
Yes, but they hadn't moved there. They haven't moved there permanently. Not yet. The fact remains is they have to work with what they have and who's there already, especially with Florida.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and it just shows that like they not everyone will come to the show, so that they got QT Marshall to work with. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, like they would ask 5 other people to push before him, but maybe I'm wrong.
But who could literally get there?
Nobody.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, and that shows you the depth of like the highlighting QT Marshall.
But they've been highlighting him in the past.
That was a mistake in my opinion. But they're buddies, so they're biased.
The guy got over.
I don't think he's sober. I think he's old and washed up.
Okay,
I like him. He's a nice guy. I didn't say he wasn't a nice guy. I just don't. Wrestling wise, there's a reason why I'm out of the business. You know, I'm too small. I'm skinny as fuck. I can't gain weight. So.
and Kaliko, what are your thoughts on the show?
It was alright. I mean, both shows to me were just alright. I mean, like I said, all these shows are trying to make a jack of clubs walk through some spades tables, and it's just like rough. But I give them the effort for even going with it anyway, win, lose, or draw. So I'm not here to be like who won or who lost. I'm just so glad I could watch some wrestling other than WWE Network 93, 94 Raw. So there you go.
Yeah, 93 to 99 was the best.
So
Could we maybe agree that this was maybe the best commentary we've seen on AEW with no Excalibur?
I like Excalibur, dude.
damn, y'all just be crucial.
I said I like Excalibur. I just said I liked him.
No, I'm talking about James.
Yeah, I like Excalibur. I think he's cool. I don't like Alex Marvez, but they replaced him a long time ago. They got him in the background. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really mesh with JR and Tony Schiavone. I liked Kenny and
I think he does just
fine. I liked Cody with Schiavone as well. So
Yeah.
Well, real quick, in my opinion, Jim Ross just doesn't mesh with this time period.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just my opinion.
I agree with that 100%. JR,
But everybody thought Vince was mean for cutting him.
Yeah. How many times did JR leave?
Yeah, like he had a great career, but how long do you hang on before it's too long, you know?
And JR always looks like he doesn't want to be there.
Jerry Lawler too, in my opinion. Lawler should have done Lawler too.
But in JR's defense, he's trying to keep trucking after his wife died.
Yeah, so I get. That's why I understand. He needs reason.
That's why I give him a pass, because he's just trying to keep. Because I put it this way: to me, it almost seems like he's trying to keep from having to deal with that grief.
You need reason to get up in the morning when you lose someone that close, dude. I understand it.
But yeah, especially in the circumstances.
I understand it clearly.
But if it keeps him from
I've been through it.
Dealing with his grief, it's not the way he should be.
But if it distracts him from having from breaking him down every day, I think that's a decent way to do it.
But that you can't live that way. You gotta.
But you can't live with. You can't. Yes, but you also can't live with breaking down every fucking day and letting it get in your way all the time.
Don't pity the dead. Pity the living for having the unliving.
Oh, I know. It's not that. It's the memories of things you wish you did and didn't. You know what I mean?
He should be trying to do every show to make her proud.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All right.
I agree with that.
And we got an interesting video package from Brody Lee, which was supposedly a spoof on Vince McMahon with the and sneezing.
I liked it.
Personally, I think it's kind of bitchy. I thought the whole segment was terrible.
I personally would not have gone this route, but he's supposed to be like the fucking cult leader. He's supposed to be like the exalted one. I don't think it was just a shot to take a shot. I agree. It was kind of catty. It was funny, but it was catty.
Petty Pendergrass.
By the way, yeah, the idiots in New York had go on your roof and clap day. Just go
Wait,
on
what?
Go on your roof, look at the people in the street, and clap for the people on the front lines of the pandemic.
Oh my god.
Speaking of video packages, I was waiting to bring this up. The WWE filed a takedown notice on YouTube.
I didn't hear what you said. They filed a what? Sorry.
A takedown notice.
Okay, the audio gargled. Sorry.
Against Scott Dawson.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
So wait, Scott Dawson. Yeah. Oh, did you hear about I thought you meant Shane Dawson at first. Real quick. I heard back me up if you've heard this, Scooter.
No.
That shut the fuck up. That the Revival are, you know how they're supposedly, their contract is up in March. Well, I think it's Dash Wilder that he had an injury, so they tacked on a few more months, so his contract's not up till June now.
They can do that.
They can do that. Yep. And they did it because they knew they were leaving.
I hear they're dead, but
Wait, what'd you say?
I hear they're dead, and that's what they're feeding the SmackDown superstars in the performance center. But no, he released NXT footage that wasn't meant to be seen. I don't know what the video was of, but they filed a takedown notice on him right away. And
of course they did.
Whether that's gonna play into the Revival's, impending departure.
Dude, the reason why they have so much shit with WWE is because they haven't been trying to hide the fact that they want to leave. They have been saying it forever. And Vince, this is how I think it's spiteful and stupid. In my thinking, I think, if someone is not happy here and they just genuinely want a different creative background and want to experience something else, let them. Hear me out. Why force someone to stay there and be miserable? Have a good, say, thank you for your service. Maybe we'll meet up again and keep that bridge unbroken. Why do you gotta do what they're doing and then make them fucking tack more time on and make them sit at home?
Because
there's a way of handling business.
Yeah,
right.
There's a
way.
Because funny how.
I know. I'm just saying.
But you're missing the point. Funny how everyone bitches about how the Revival get mistreated, but Goldust shut his mouth and
never said that. I never said that.
No. I'm telling you the point. The point is there's a professional way of handling it. You can't be like a 13-year-old and be like, well, I'm going to get out and that's it. No,
I never heard that they said that. I never heard that they handled it that way. So.
Well, but what do you think?
Public about
it ain't
their
no
opinion about.
So you think WWE?
If they handled it that way, I agree with you.
Wait. So you think WWE just doing this shit just for the fuck of it? You think they're doing that just because?
No,
they're just some good old boys and they just want to be free.
Bro. But no, I think there's a way of handling it from the promoter side as well. You don't just force them to stay, and then if they say we're miserable, then you just fuck with them and you keep them off TV. That's fucked up. I would keep the bridge open personally.
In the words of me being a veteran, you as MC, you signed a motherfucking contract, so you knew what you were getting into, so you can have to handle it a certain way.
Let me say, but if they gave them months and months ahead, say, look, sir, we understand we signed this deal, but at the end of it, we want to go because we're miserable here. I don't understand why that's wrong.
They didn't say that.
And what I say,
Dean Ambrose didn't do it that way.
But he didn't do it in a catty way. He just kept his head down and waited for his contract to end.
So that's my point. You're making my point for me.
Okay, and I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is I didn't hear that they handled it that way. If they did, I agree with you.
But if they're sitting there doing it, they're doing it.
Doesn't mean that they handle it that way, but we don't know what's going on behind.
But my point is, if they're doing it in a way where it blatantly interrupts the workflow and the people that are in that building, hell yeah, they're gonna get their ass reprimanded.
They've been reported to be very catty about the situation.
Okay, if they are, then I don't know them. So if they're being catty and non-professional, then fuck them. You're right.
I believe it's going to have the opposite effect, and Scott Dawson is going to get a raise. just in spite.
What? And to sit them at home?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because they're not going to get paid anymore because they've already exceeded their. I don't think they'll pay them anymore. Why would they want to pay them? Yeah, I don't see them paying them a penny more.
Now,
they know they're on their way out, so why would they pay them a penny more? I agree with that.
Everybody on the roster will get paid because I guarantee you there is a force majeure clause in every WWE superstar's contract and in every AEW superstar.
But the contract says their downside is already exceeded.
Do you know what a force majeure clause is?
No, I don't.
It's an act of God clause. It's a natural disaster clause.
Okay. Well, if they have it in there, that's good for them.
So they're gonna get paid.
Okay.
Regardless.
Yeah, the stimulus bill should cover all that. It covers gig workers, so yeah.
Okay. Any last thoughts on AEW before we go on to the next topic?
Nope.
Not really.
Let's hope they file taxes so they can get that $1,200.
Yeah, shut up.
All right.
Or they will be the holes of ass.
Dude, I just wish we would. It wouldn't be just for 1 or 2 times that they would do the monthly payments. But
if you haven't filed federal taxes, you're not getting a stimulus.